Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo, and today I'm gonna watch Death Note episode 15. So last time, guys, on Death Note. So last episode, Misa and Light, they were continuing their conversation, and Light, he laid down basically the ground rules of their relationship, telling her that they can't really be seen in public, and that he wants her to do a few things for him, destroy any videos or anything left with her friend's, I think, fingerprint, and also send out another video saying that she's no longer looking for Kira and that she'll just kill the criminals that Kira doesn't, end up killing. Also, he said that he's gonna have to date other women, and she wasn't happy with that at all, and she was like, "You date another girl, I will kill her." But he said, "Didn't you say that you were gonna do everything that I told you to do or tell you to do?" So Rem, in the background, he was, obviously watching the whole conversation, and I didn't expect this at all, but he said that if you harm or if anything happens to Misa, I will kill you. That was a badass moment right there, because Light was like, "What the hell?" And Rem knowing what happens to Shinigami if he interferes, he just doesn't care. I don't know. I guess watching her all that time with jealous made him, fall for her. Yeah, she did release that, message, and L, he saw straight through it, and he knows that the two Kiras have met already, and L was like, "I consider you a friend," talking to Light. That also seemed to catch Light off guard, so I'm not sure if he actually does see him as a friend or he's just saying that to test him. Maybe he does see him as a friend, but still as a suspect, so we'll see. But in the end, he told Rem that you care about Misa and you want her to be happy, right? Well, for her to be happy and for me and her to be happy, basically, he was saying, I need you to kill L. And he actually agreed to it, but he told him, "This is not going to end up killing me. I'm gonna kill L, but still, if anything happens to Misa, then I'll kill you." So yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in this episode. So let's dive into it, guys. Here we go.
If you take me to where he is, I can kill him immediately.
The sooner the better. Maybe tomorrow. I should think this through before we do anything. I need tonight to decide how we're going to kill Elle, and I'll give you my answer tomorrow.
Very well.
Well, he has to be
Also,
careful
no
for
matter
him
what,
not to.
you can't kill him
be a
until I
suspect.
give the order. No matter what, understood?
All right, I'll promise you that.
Misa, I need you to give me your cell phone number.
About time! What took you so long? Give me yours too, okay?
No, Misa, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not? I'm your girlfriend. I should have your number.
I already told you, I'm under surveillance by the police. Keep in mind, it's not difficult for them to bug even cell phones these days.
Oh. Okay, then what about this? I'll just give you one of my phones. I ended up with 3 of them, because I used them for different things.
Yeah, good idea. If we use yours, I think we'll be safe.
That's great! I can hear your voice every day and text you too!
No, I'll keep this one turned off. I'll be the only one making the calls, and only when it's absolutely
I
necessary.
don't know how longer she's gonna
No way!
put up with this.
Then when are you
Considering
gonna
how much
call
she-
me?
Probably
Sure.
tomorrow. That will most likely be the day we execute Elle, but I'll call you either way.
What? Tomorrow? It doesn't sound like a very romantic call, but I suppose we can always talk about us afterwards.
Well, I think you should probably go home now, Misa.
Huh? But why? It's only 7 o'clock. The time for lovers is just beginning, We can go for a romantic dinner, then maybe a moonlight stroll in the park, and after that, the main event!
Misa. Oh, wow.
Ooh. I guess that's the one way to shut someone up.
Listen, You have to go home now.
Okay.
Also, when you're talking to Rem outside, be careful that no one's around to listen. Just whisper. That's what I always do with Ryuk.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Misa! Come again real soon!
If I have him die in an accident, chances are that less people will suspect I'm Kira. And even if they do, there'd be no proof. I can only speculate what will happen after he dies. Tomorrow will be L's, or at least
If he dies, they'll still
Ryuzaki's
suspect him.
last day
That's-
alive.
They don't have any other suspects.
If I die within the next few days, your son is Kira. Another hair.
What did you just say, Ryuzaki?
Exactly. What are you talking about anyway?
If anything happens to me, I've asked Watari to make himself available to you, so I'm counting on your team.
Ryuzaki, you said he was almost cleared, and now this? Honestly, how much
Yeah,
do you
why?
suspect my son?
The truth is, I don't even know what to think anymore. I may not be thinking as clearly as I normally do, so I could be wrong. Or maybe I still consider him a suspect only because we don't have anyone else. I have no choice but to make a sneak attack. This is all a wager now.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Hey, what's wrong?
L.
Ah. Hey, Light.
Sneak attack.
How's it going? I hope she's not upset.
Never mind that. Is it okay to be here? Didn't you say you were afraid to appear in public?
Yeah, I did, but then I realized that as long as you're not Kira, I should be safe. The fact is, you're the only one on the outside who knows me as L. In the unlikely event that I die in the next few days, I've instructed your father and everyone at headquarters to assume that you are Kira.
Damn him.
Balls in your court, like.
No. As soon as I make the decision to kill him, he suddenly appears, almost as if to distract me from my goal. I guess he's trying to guarantee his safety. And the way things are, I'm playing right into his hands.
See you.
Misa, you
Ooh, he's gonna be
idiot!
pissed.
Oh, this must be a friend of yours. He looks so different, unique.
Wait, I've won. Misa will be able to see Ryuga's real name.
Hi there,
Oh.
I'm Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane. Nice to meet you.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Huh? Hideki Ryu.
Yeah, he has the exact same first and last name as the famous idol. Pretty bizarre, huh?
But it's different than the name I'm seeing.
Deciding to come here today was a mistake.
Oh,
Why in the hell is he laughing? Could it mean he noticed something?
he knows.
It makes no sense. If he somehow guessed that she's the second Kira, there's no way he'd be laughing right now.
No, I think he does know.
You're a lucky guy. I have been a huge fan of yours ever since the August issue of 18.
Oh.
What? Really? That's so sweet of you.
Hey, oh my god, isn't that girl Misa? You're right, it's her! Oh, she's so cute!
Misa, her name is
Wow, I
Misa
should have
Amane.
guessed I'd be spotted with all these kids around.
I'm like your biggest fan!
No way! Somebody just touched my butt!
This is an
Oh.
outrage. Taking advantage of this situation is
Really?
unforgivable. I will find whoever is responsible for this.
Oh, Ryuga, you're so funny.
I want to touch her too.
It's time.
So behind all
before we
that,
hang to be
that was
late
perfect.
No, I'm sorry, Yoshi.
again. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Now that Misa's away from the crowd, I just have to give her a call and ask for Elle's real name. It's over. It's been fun. Elle. I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself.
Will it work? The number you called is temporarily out of service. Oh shit, does he have the phone? But that still doesn't prove anything, but... He's so fucking creepy.
Yes?
faces that he makes.
What do you mean, hello?
Oh, is that you, Light? I guess someone must have dropped this phone in all of the commotion earlier on.
He took it.
Oh, so
Bastard.
that was he was doing. But that's still not gonna stop him, but...
That's Misa's cell phone you have. I can give it back to her.
No, I see. Sure, that makes sense.
Ryuga, he probably thinks he's pretty clever right now, but Misa has another phone he doesn't know about. I'll just call that one instead.
Shit, he has that one too.
This
Don't...
time it's actually my cell phone.
That was a dumb move, like...
Yes? Yes, I see. So it's done then. Regarding Misa Amane, there's something you should know. We've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira.
How long has he known about Misa? I never thought he'd find her this quickly.
We gathered
Shit.
physical evidence from the envelopes that were sent by the second Kira. In particular, we recovered hairs and fibers from the masking tape used to seal them. They matched what we
So
found
that was
in
he.
Misa's
That
room.
was he was
There would
looking
be a
at.
public uproar if it gets out that she's been apprehended as the second Kira. So officially, we've charged her manager with drug possession, and she's a voluntary witness. But I doubt any of this will get out.
Damn. Man,
I
that's
was careless. The videos. I should have destroyed all the evidence before the police had a chance to go through it. In the end, Ryuga knew that his
Yep.
best defense was to stay close to me rather than trying to hide. He confronted things head on. This wager was mine.
I don't see how Light's gonna get out of this one now.
Was my... No! Not yet. The real battle is just beginning, Elle.
Has she said anything yet?
No, she hasn't spoken a word.
The hell are they doing?
Ryuzaki, what's the meaning of this?
I guess there's no more human rights.
I've apprehended her on suspicion of being the second Kira. I'm afraid this is necessary.
Chances are Amane is guilty. There seems to be enough evidence to convict her, but all the same.
Yes, there can be no mistake. Now we need a confession out of her. We need to know how she kills, whether she knows Kira, and if so...
Well, she can say that
Watari,
she was
take the
just
necessary precautions, but beyond that, you
messenger.
can do whatever has to be done, okay? Just make her speak.
Whoa.
Very well.
Oh, and Mr. Yagami. Light has now become our prime suspect, and I'm probably going to bring him in for interrogation as well. Please be prepared for that.
Damn. Kind of feel bad for her.
Finally, after 3 days of this, huh?
3 days.
I can't take it anymore. Kill me. Kill me. Please just kill me.
I don't know.
She
Maybe this was
talking
all
to
too
Ren?
much for a young girl to take.
He's right. We've pushed her too far.
Misa Amane, can you hear me?
I hear you. Please, just kill me now.
Does this mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
No, I don't know anything about the second Kira. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now, couldn't you?
Oh, she is
Misa,
talking to Rem.
Do you mean...
Yes, kill me.
Do you really mean that, Misa?
Yes, I do. Oh, I can't take it
Well,
anymore.
couldn't he...
Kill me.
If I do
could
this,
break
then
her out,
Yagami
but-
dies too. This is all his fault.
You can't. No, you can't. Please just kill me.
Why, Misa? Why do you
Damn.
want to die for him?
Fine. If you won't kill me.
Stop her! Watari, don't let her bite her tongue!
Misa has refused my offer to help her escape. No doubt because she knows it would cause you trouble, since the police would then have proof of her powers. When her suffering became more than she could bear, she started begging me to kill her. All of this because she wants you to love her. I could not possibly let it go on like that. I couldn't bring myself to do it. There was only one way to save her from her suffering.
Forfeiting ownership of the Death Note.
Yes. If Misa forfeits ownership of the Death Note, all her memories related to it would disappear. All the murders she committed with it. The fact that you are Kira, all those memories would be gone. Your secret
But she would have to agree to it, right?
Also, Misa would no longer be able to see Ryuk or me either. Misa, when this is done, you'll forget everything about Shinigami and the Death Note. It's okay. The human being who you love is Light Yagami. I promise those feelings will remain.
Doesn't matter.
Misa, forfeit ownership of the Death Note and leave everything to Light Yagami.
Damn. So it's really over, huh?
And so Misa is no longer the owner of the Death Note.
You did the right thing, Ram. I was beginning to think that was the only way out of the situation. If her memories of the Death Note are gone, then chances are they'll have to release her eventually.
Light Yagami, I proposed this to Misa knowing it was exactly what you wanted and that it would serve your purposes, but I did so on one condition. And that is, if you don't save Misa, I will kill you.
I have a plan. This is goodbye, Ryuk.
What? So that was Death Note episode 15. I expected, you know, at least the duel of them to last longer than this. But shit, looks like it really is over. She forfeited ownership of the Death Note, meaning that she's also going to lose all of her memories, you know, regarding the Death Note and everything around it. And just when she found out the name of L, but looks like L was a couple of steps ahead of Light this time, so he figured out that she was the second Kira. He had all those fibers, you know, she wasn't that careful as she said she was when she was delivering, you know, those videos. I do feel sorry for her though, even though I think she killed innocent people, if I'm not mistaken, the news anchor. Anyways, that's rough. Rem said that you have to now save her, which it doesn't really have to do that much because eventually they probably would have to let her go. I don't know. Maybe they could get her as an accessory, but So what's up with that ending right there? He was telling Ryuk this is goodbye. I think that's just a red herring. I don't think that he's actually, like, we're supposed to think that he's gonna forfeit the Death Note as well, but that's definitely not the case. I think that it's more of him knowing that he's gonna probably be taken in as well, and the same thing is gonna happen to him. So he's not gonna see Ryuk for a while, or he's not gonna be able to talk to Ryuk for a while. So maybe that's the case. But yeah, shit. Each episode is getting more and more intense, and stakes are getting higher and higher. I actually thought that Light was about to, you know, take out L, but that was a complete 180 with, you know, L taking charge once again. So yeah, he did slip up a couple of times this time, Light. Like, the minute he found out that Misa was the second Kira, he should have had her destroy all evidence connecting her to those videos. Because if it wasn't for that, well, I don't know. Not necessarily, because I think the evidence was already on the video. Or was it on the last video that she sent? Because she didn't have her friend send it. I have no idea. But anyways, it sucks for Misa. You know, I expected her to have a larger role, but I guess once he's able to clear her, then they'll probably go their separate ways. Well, definitely go their separate ways, especially if she doesn't remember him. He doesn't want anything to do with her. But I don't know what Light's next step is going to be. I guess his next step would be proving that she's innocent, and I don't know how he's going to be able to do that, and then to prove that he's innocent as well. So yeah, as always guys, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time guys, take it easy.